Hey, hello everyone. Namaste. Welcome to another pick a card reading. So, this was the second most popular question on the uh, polls that I asked you to prioritize between five questions for a pick a card reading. So, I'll do all the five of them because definitely someone has picked the lowest one also because it had 9% votes. So I'll definitely do that, but I'll do it little later. So this one was second highest. The question is whether you should have look for an arranged marriage or love marriage. Yeah, definitely, it's go with this understanding here that if you love someone, you can still go for arranged marriage with that person, going through different channels and approaching that person rather than approaching that person on your own. Let someone arrange that for you. That's a difference. If and for some of you, it would be very straightforward that you have a pattern of getting bad partners on your own. Now let someone else choose it for you. That's also arranged marriage. So you have two different ways of arranging a marriage for yourself, according to my perception as of now. There could be multiple other ways. I don't deny that, but I see that these are the best ways for you. So I have four piles. Pile one is the color pencils. Pile two is color sketch pens. Pile three is this red pouch here. I have my Rider Waite cards inside this pouch. And pile four is this bell. So let's start with pile one. So I was telling in the beginning, if you have just missed the intro, there are two ways you can go for an arranged marriage if it shows that you have to go for an arranged marriage. Uh, what the cards are telling me here is that if you have to go for an arranged marriage or a love marriage, if you have a history that you cannot approach a person in a most convincing way and you like that person, ask someone else to arrange that thing for you. It will work out. Or else, if you have a history that you always choose a wrong partner for yourself, ask someone else to find a partner for you and arrange a relationship for you. And these are the two different ways. In the first one, you ask someone else to arrange a relationship for you with one particular person that you desire. And in the second way of arranged marriage could be that you can ask for this person, another person, to arrange anyone whom they see as fit for you. But I'm not going to do that differentiation for you in this reading that whether it's one or two for you. I'm going to just tell you whether it is a love marriage or an arranged marriage, which is best for you. And then you can see and reflect your own history, and then you can go ahead with whether it's the first type of arranged marriage or second type of arranged marriage for you. So let's start the reading. Okay. Uh, for some reasons, the cards are suggesting that either ways it would be good, but it's hinting more towards love marriage here for you. It says that in past you also had love relationship which were arranged for you. People forced you into a relationship. Like somebody else asked this person to force you to meet them, and you slowly felt in love with them, but then you felt that emotional loss. This is the card for arranged marriage that you received, your pile. So it's very strong energy. Two major arcana cards with emotional loss here or emotional withdrawal here. So you met people through arranged relationships because somebody else wanted or you wanted things to get arranged, but definitely you felt that emotional withdrawal from that person over a period of time. But if you go for a love marriage, which will happen very suddenly, and this is more stronger than that, but you have definitely tried and tested arranged marriage style or arranged relationship style. That's what it's indicating to me here. If you go for love marriage, it will happen very suddenly. It will bring a lot of prosperity for you and your partner, and it you will lead a balanced life in future. So I don't see a big problem here, and I see that it would be more beneficial for you if you go for a love marriage sooner or later. I don't want to tell you when it will happen because it's a very general reading, cannot address many layers right now in a general reading, but that is a question that we can do later. So I picked some cards here to support. Uh, Somehow the cards are telling me that you don't have enough uh, experience to expand your consciousness and overcome the insecurity of taking sudden risk of marrying someone whom you just fall in love in at first sight and not knowing that person completely. You don't want to take that risk. That is the problem here. You have that material insecurity governing you, that you cannot expand. So you need to create a vision for yourself that no matter how good or bad your partner is, uh, you are self capable of manifesting everything that you want. You can control things in the most meaningful and beautiful way. You need to be ensured by your own actions that you are self capable. But the reason why you're not able to manifest this love marriage right now is that of insecurities, of how capable the other person would be, because it shows that it will happen very suddenly, and it happens always very suddenly. You fall in love, and then because of insecurities you don't even approach this person. But next time if you fall in love, you feel connected with someone, go and approach that person, and with that confidence that no matter how bad this person might be, I'm self capable of handling my life, and with my own positive energy maybe I can transform that person in a very glorious powerful way. That's what the cards are saying. And you would very accurately see in the first few meetings with this person whether this person is truly your loved one or you were just infatuated with this person, because sometimes in this real world these days people present themselves in such a way that people are very much attracted to them, infatuated with them, but the moment you have the first meeting with them you really don't feel that connection. So you will understand in the very first meeting. So there's nothing for you to worry about and be insecure about. You should go ahead with the first meeting and then you can turn them down and till you find your loved one. So that's your reading. I hope you found it useful and interesting. This was quite interesting to read because I'm a kind of person who never thought about marriage in my own personal life. So it was a very popular demand by some of the viewers, so I thought it would be interesting enough. I used to avoid this question in the past because I thought that maybe if I don't seek marriage, I should not be doing readings about such questions. But then I realized that I've been doing so many personal readings about this question, and I think I'm capable. That's the reason why the universe keeps sending me clients who keep asking about marriage questions in their personal readings, and then they give me feedback in a most positive way. So I thought that I should go ahead and do this reading publicly. I should not shy away. Hi, if you have chosen pile 2, color sketch pens, this is your reading. So I was telling this to pile 1 that there are two forms of arranged marriage. One is that you like someone, but you have a history that when you approach someone, you uh, just send them away with some kind of vibes that you unconsciously show. So you can ask someone else to arrange this relationship for you, or the second way it can manifest that you have a past of history of attracting negative partners. Maybe you can ask someone else to choose a partner for you. that is an arranged marriage concept for me. I'm not choosing which one will happen for you among these two, but I'm choosing between love marriage and arranged marriage. And then if it shows up as arranged marriage, you can reflect upon your past and decide which one is best for you in terms of which kind of arranged marriage. Let's start with the reading. Okay, it's very clear here, one sided answer. Like pile one had very dominant cards on both the sides. So, but then they had some clarity there. And for you, it's very clear that if you go for love marriage, it is almost like you start inviting troubles in your life, and you are pushed in a never ending cycle, and it creates a karmic trigger that you go in a deep relationship with someone with great difficulty, and then you come out of it, and then you find someone else, and it's a cycle which is repeating itself again and again. And somewhere in this process you are blocking your throat chakra, and it's creating other kind of manifest imbalances in your life. So what the cards are suggesting here, and I don't know whether it falls in the category one where you like some particular person and you can ask another person to arrange a relationship between you and this particular person, or if you, as I described here, or as I see here, that if you have a very obvious pattern of finding wrong people for yourself, then ask someone to just find a person whom they see as fit for you. Don't worry about if they will be able to find a good person for you, because they will do. That's what the cards are suggesting here. They will bring a very nice, exciting person in your life who would excite you at all the levels, and you will be very uh, happy with this person. In the beginning, definitely you will have doubts when you are approaching this third person to find a suitable match for you. You will have doubts, but then you will be pleasantly surprised, and your cycle of misfortune will come to an end. Your cycle of misfortune in relationships will come to an end. That's for sure. So this is definitely a arranged marriage for you, and you can decide which kind of arranged marriage it is, because it's breaking the cycles of whatever kind of curse or hex, or I don't know what it is, why you are inviting this unending cycle of bad relationships when you approach someone. This arranged marriage, this third person will purify your relationship karma somehow. It could be your parent, it could be your friend, it could be anyone whom you trust who has the capability of finding you a good partner. Could be an agency also. There are a lot of agencies, especially in India. There are a lot of agencies who arrange marriages. I don't know if you have them in other countries also, but in India, definitely they have. So this new person will bring a lot of inspiration and wisdom in your life, which will help you to evolve from your misery and move in a forward direction to create a new identity for yourself as an individual. And then don't worry about the word here. Individuality doesn't mean that you will become so individualistic that you won't have a good relationship with this arranged marriage partner, but it means that this person will help you to become a very in, good individual who is self-reliant, who's self managed for a whole lot of things. Yet this person is there to support you, to be with you, to witness what you are going through in your life, and offer that compassion and love that you crave for. So this person's duty in your life would be to support you in your journey and offer you that compassion and love, rather than making you dependent on them. Their role will be to evolve you as an individual by showing compassion. So, definitely a very good relationship possibility with this arranged marriage. That's what I see here. So, I'll end the reading here for you guys and let's move on to pile 3. Pile 3, okay. I was telling this to the other piles that there are two kinds of arranged marriage if you have missed the introduction. One would be that you like a particular someone, but you have a history that whenever you approach someone, you somehow screw it up, and the people that the person whom you are approaching never shows up in your life, then you can ask someone else to arrange that relationship for you. A good friend can help you to crack this relationship. Or a second kind of relationship, if you have a history that you always find a troublemaker in your life as a partner, then allow someone else to find a partner for you according to their understanding what suits you, and probably it will work. In this reading, I'm not going to tell you which kind of arranged marriage you will have, but I'm going to tell you if you should go for an arranged marriage or love marriage. Okay, if you have anyhow seen pile 1, yours is exactly opposite to them. Like for them, they had a very strong arranged marriage, they had very strong love marriage. You also have very strong arranged marriage and love marriage. For them, it was indicative that they should go for a love marriage, and but for you, it is indicative that you should go for an arranged marriage. But the reasons are very awkward here because it says that uh, if you go for a love marriage, somehow there would be a sense of material insecurity throughout your life, but you will always have hope that this insecurity will be taken care in a very positive way. You will always have that hope, and it may not happen. The hope will get fulfilled for some of you if you go for love marriage. I don't deny that because there's a possibility here through the other cards saying that if you keep praying and awaken in your own divine connection, you can still manifest a love marriage. It's a very complicated situation here. If you are in love with someone and your significant someone is not giving you that materialistic security that you want in this life, it is a process that you have to go through to awaken that energy in your particular someone to help you find uh, that security in your life. It's something like that. It would be more of channelizing the energies and going through a perfect uh, regime of law of attraction, which is quite possible. I don't say that it is impossible, but it's your choice. That's what I'm telling you. Because if you go for an arranged marriage, what will happen is that this person will constantly remind you of your own shadow, your own weaknesses. That is the problem in this reading. In that this person will constantly remind you of your background. Doesn't mean your physical background, your community background, or your uh, financial or family background. They will not do that, but they will constantly show you your weaknesses. But in exchange, they will offer you a very stable life, a very stable family, and they will passionately love you. The reason why they are showing you your own weaknesses is that they want you to grow very strong and come out of your own closet. You are somehow not coming out to see your own weakness and improve on yourself. You are not very capable of self loving. You are not a self loving person. That's what I mean to say. So they want to elevate you from your weaknesses and help you to love yourself and have this good uh, life where you can create whatever you want in your life. So they will constantly show you your weaknesses, and they will show you how to awaken yourself and how to pray to the universe, how to manifest things in your life, how to break free from all your weaknesses. But only difference here is that if you go for an arranged marriage, your partner will do these things for you to make you learn all these things. But if you go for the love marriage, you will be left alone to deal with your weaknesses in your life. And there's a good 50% chances that you will succeed in learning things and turn around your life. Or maybe you will take a very tough path of uh, falling down multiple times and then learning the same lesson. You will learn the same lessons. The choice would be how you want to learn it. You want someone, your significant someone, to teach you very nicely, and you will be cooperative of that. Then this journey of arranged marriage would be a piece of cake. Or if it's the choice of you to learn through your experiences, all good and bad experiences, and put them together after good 5 or 10 or 20 years, and then put all your experiences together to have a reflection. Okay, this is what I should have been doing, and now I will do this, and I'll have all the good things that I want in my life. So that will be your own learning after going through experiences. So that is something that a love marriage will offer, that you will learn things on your own through going through your difficulties. And the arranged marriage in your case is providing someone who is experienced enough to teach you everything, how to manifest things, and it will be a very pleasant, happy relationship as the cards are showing here. So you need to make that call. I cannot do that call because it's a very close call. It's almost like uh, in Hindi we say 19-20 ka fark. If you understand in Hindi, you already understood what I'm telling you, but it's like just on the border, on the cusp. If you want to go here or there, it's totally on your hand. Nobody else can decide this for you. I'm going to stop this reading here, and let's see what is in store for the uh, pile 4. Let's start with pile 4. If you notice, I had to edit in between because I actually read the rows incorrectly. So for you, it is a very clear arranged marriage. Although you will find it very difficult to accept it in the beginning, but you will be very happy once you are married. And this would be arranged by a male friend or a father, brother, someone, some male of your family or a male friend. And it is almost like you would hate this male family member or friend for pushing you into this relationship, but you will thank this person later. That's what the cards are telling here. Most probably it's your father. That's what I see here because of the image. If you see that it's a father and son, but I know most of my audience is female, so don't go by the gender. But definitely, the other person who is forcing you into this arranged marriage is a male because we got this card here, and you will very gracefully adapt yourself in this relationship. Although initially you will have that impatience, because I see that impatience constantly here, mental conflict, and tram success comes only once you have gone through the impatience phase of being very impatient with something. But then you will have harmony, love, compassion, and a purpose in that relationship. So I definitely recommend you to ask, if you have your father around, ask your father to arrange a marriage for you. You will be lucky and you will be surprised by his choice. But if you still want to go for a love marriage, what the cards are telling you is be aware of deception. Maybe this person will deceive you later in your life, and they will shake your foundation, but uh, somehow they will open up a channel for material manifestation for you. Maybe they will end up paying you a lot for the separation or something like that, that you will get a lot of material gains from this relationship, but it, I don't think it is worth going in that direction. But I leave that choice to you, because different people can have different uh, way of seeing things. But I would still recommend that maybe an arranged marriage would be a good option for you. Hopefully, elder brother, arranged by an elder brother or elder male friend or a father, someone who is very elder to you, who has a lot of maturity, a lot of experience, and who can identify the right person for you, who knows you very well, because this elder person should know you very well, and then they can identify a right person according to the person you yourself are. So I'm going to stop this reading here, and please let me know what kind of relationships you had in the past and what you're looking forward to. Thank you so much. Until next time, bye bye. Namaste. Take care, and we'll see each other soon.